Hello guys, it's been a while, so I've decided that I should probably do another review since it's been, 3 months since our last video. Although I'm the only one here. Then again, just hasn't played this game, so I might as well. The game today that I'm going to be talking about is Silent Hill Book of Memories on the PSP Vita. PS Vita, not PSP Vita. Keep doing that. Anyways. The story of the game is that this mailman that was in Silent Hill Downpour. I can't remember what his name was. I think it was Howard something. Whatever. Howard. We'll just keep calling him that. Comes to your character's apartment. I am assuming your character is supposed to be like 21 or something along that lines. I'm going to be referring to the character as he, just so I don't like keep stumbling over, keep say, well, I don't mean he, I mean your character. So I'm going to refer to the main character as he, because that's how it was for me. Of course, that's not for how it is for everyone, but it just makes it easier on me. Excuse me. Anyways, your character gets a birthday gift from Silent Hill. Of course, he says, I don't know anyone in Silent Hill, and Howard's like, well, people move all over the place, so whatever. He just leaves after saying happy birthday. And here's a problem I have with the game, and it's kind of a big one. You never figure out who or what sent you this book and why. Why my guy? Like, what? Did, like, the spirit of Silent Hill or something flip through the phone book of the fucking world and just... Alright, that's the guy we're sending this to. No, I don't want to overthink. No, I don't want to think about this. Just send it to the fucker. That's probably what happened, because as far as I can tell, there's nothing outstanding about the character. There's like nothing indicating he was from Silent Hill. That would have been a pretty not like good, but like plot twists. Your character's related to a bunch of cult members from Silent Hill, and he was meant to use the book or something like that. That at least there'd be a reason for him to get it. Anyways, so your character gets the titular Book of Memories. The Book of Memories contains every single memory he's had in his entire life. Although I kind of have to call bullshit on this, because the character, again, is probably like 21. And I don't know how full the book is. I want to say like about half of it's full, and the book looks pretty damn big. It looks like several Harry Potter books put into one. But I can almost promise you that a 21-year-old's memories, like even if he doesn't remember them, actually no, even if he did like, have all his memories, okay, let me just say this. Even if that book did not have all of his memories, because obviously you don't remember everything that's ever happened to you, that book would probably be a lot smaller. But if it's supposed to be everything that happened to him, it should probably be a hell of a whole lot bigger. I'm just saying. Anyway, so he goes through it and just decides, it has all my memories. I wonder if I can change it. So he just grabs like a pen or pencil and just scribbles something, tosses the book to the side, and goes to fucking bed. And your first level is that your character wanted to approach, but it was given to another guy whose name I can't remember. And right. Depending on the actions you take, this will have different consequences. The best one you can have is that the guys just, you get the promotion, but the guys move to another department, and that's considered the best possible ending for this. The neutral ending is you get the promotion, and I think that's it, something like that. And the bad one is that you get the promotion, but Derek Storm. No, that was his name, Derek. Oh wow, I don't know how I remember that. Anyways, Derek storms out of the store angrily and quits. That's considered the worst one. Now, how you determine your endings is a little confusing because the game never actually fucking tells you. So you might be kind of stuck for a while without a walkthrough. You are given several hints on how to do this. Throughout the dungeon, you find notes, and the notes will either have no marks on them, will have a red mark, or a white mark. For instance, one of the notes that helps you determine what you need to do to get a certain ending says, Derek is on all the time, or something like that. Now, Actually, that sounds kind of dirty. Anyways, lost my train of thought. Okay, Derek's on all the time, and you the player is supposed to interpret that as I need to keep my flashlight on throughout these dungeons in order to get that light note, or keep it off the entire time to get the red note. And excuse me, it's going to actually be a little difficult because with the light off, items are not shining, and I don't think you can investigate. You can still investigate things, but you don't know what you can or can't investigate. It's hard to explain. You'd have to kind of play. And that's how you kind of determine the ending, by how many notes you get. Like, if you get, like, all notes across the board, white, you get the good ending. Bad notes across the board, bad ending. Notes without a mark on them, you get the neutral ending. Of course, that's not always the case. I think you need, like, at least 3 white notes, or maybe 4. Yeah, I think it's like 4 white, or 4 red, and an even number for the neutral. So that's what's needed to get endings. I'm just gonna check the time. 6 minutes, 9 minutes to go. Okay. Okay, I told you how to do all that. I'm not going to go any further with the story on this, but obviously it escalates more and more. So the thing is more serious. Although one that confuses me is that your character is convinced that a cop is watching him. So, because he thinks the cop might suspect that he has the book, he's using its powers, but as far as I know, let's say Mayor, police officer, whatever the fuck his name was, Reynolds, I think, is like watching him because he thinks Reynolds knows about the book. And it's like, how the fuck would he know that? So it just makes it seem like your character's being really paranoid for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So there's that. Okay, now gameplay. Throughout the dungeons, you can find weapons like knives, pipes, pyramid head sword, which I really like that, mainly just because my character is holding it like this. He's holding it straight up. A sword that is bigger than him. And he's holding it straight up like it weighs fucking nothing. God damn, I must have amazing upper arm strength. Which makes sense, I put a lot of my skills in strength. Anyways, and weapons can break. The way you fix weapons is to use a wrench on them, and wrenches are found throughout the game. And you can carry up to, like, I don't remember how many you can carry at the start. I think maybe there's only 1. But as the game goes on, you can buy backpack upgrades with memory residue. Memory residue is essentially currency. And you can just find it places. It'll either be like laying on the ground, inside, investigatable. I don't think that's a word. I'll say it anyways. Investigatable objects like drawers and cabinets, or in chests when you kill a bunch of enemies. You can also use memory residue to buy accessories for your character. They don't do anything, they're just for, looks. That's that. How much time do I have now? Okay. About 6 minutes right now. Let's see. I covered that. There are 6 endings in this game. Obviously, you can guess how to get them. All good endings, all bad. Most good, most bad, neutral, stuff like that. There's a joke ending where you need 3 specific items that you can attach to your character. Your character gets items that he can attach. I don't know what the fuck to say. And they'll give him stat bonuses, like flint arrowhead will give you like a bonus of strength, vitality, and I think something else. But you need to beat the final boss wearing like 3 specific items, and I can't remember what they're called. One of them was like a dog tag or something. I don't think like a dog tag, but you get what I'm trying to say. Heck. So that's how. So you need to do that. The way you know that these items are the ones you need is that they don't give you any kind of upgrade. I think one's like a feather, one has something to do with dog, and I can't remember what the other is. So there's that. Also, you get like bonus side missions that if you complete them, you get a special item, like find the shop in the level, or bring Mira, the dog from Silent Hill 2, to the end of the level. And you get a special item out of it. It's completely optional. You don't have to do it. I try to. I think that's it. I'm going to give my review. I'm going to give my score for the game. You know, my prestigious score that everyone fights so hard to get, I bet. And then I'm going to tell you. Then I'm going to go into like kind of like find my own personal thoughts on this. Personally, I give the game a 3 out of 5 stars. It's really not that great. There's no real characters in it. You don't really know much about any of the characters, seeing as how they drastically change depending on like what you're finding, like with notes or something. Actually, no. I think I'll say like what I would do for like try to improve Silent Hill Book of Memories in a separate video. This is going to be just purely the review. I'm going to do that in a separate video. That sounds. I'll have more time. How much time do I have right now? 4 minutes. Excuse me. There are several stages in this game. I don't remember how many of them are for the main plot. Like every stage has, like every main storyline plot point, I guess. I don't know what the hell to call it right now. I'm not thinking straight. Has like 3 levels to it. Then you get to the next levels. The first one is fire. Then you do 3 levels of fire. Then you get like 3 levels of wood. After that is like 3 levels of light. And it goes on like that. Last one is like obviously 3 levels of steel. After that, it has like just a ton of like completely randomized missions. I don't know how many there are, so I haven't done all of them. I don't even know if it ends. But yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, so it does have some lastability to it, like just by throwing a bunch of random dungeons at you. I haven't played its online mode, so I don't really know. Oh, I almost forgot. There are these rooms. I don't know what they're called in game, but you have to do a specific something, and you'll get, I think, like a bonus to your light, neutral, or blood meter or something. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but and some of these are like really confusing. You don't know what the hell you're supposed to do. Like, you walk into a room and there's a little girl crying, but if you walk into her, she disappears and appears in another part of the room and keeps crying. If you keep doing it over and over again, you'll get the neutral. I think if you attack her, then you get the blood, but if you don't do anything, you just like stand there for like a solid 30 seconds, then you get the light. Hold on, I need to check the time again. I'm being really paranoid about this. I got 2 minutes. I want to try to wrap this up as soon as possible. Said that. When I talk about like what I'm going to improve with what I do to improve Silent Hill Book of Memories, I might include more review materials because it might come to me as soon as I'm done with this. So I'm just trying to speed through this because I don't want this to be over 15 minutes because I don't think YouTube allows that. So, my final thoughts. It's an okay game. Like, I haven't played that many Vita games. Some of them I just didn't care for. I don't think I've ever thought any of them were bad. This one's no exception. This one's okay. I think it's pretty good. You know, as far as technical issues go, you know, plays well. Controls aren't bad or clunky. You get used to them fast enough. So yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. I'd recommend checking it out. I'd say I'd say to go to GameStop, buy it pre-owned, then play it. And if you don't like it, you can bring it back and you get all your money back. So then it's like nothing happened. So yeah, soon I'm gonna post up. Well, I say soon, but God knows when I'll do it. That I'm going to do like what I would do to improve the game, what I think would make it better. So until then, like I said, 3 out of 5 stars, and